The missions for the security forces of the overall Air Force is to protect personnel and assets and be mission ready for any mission that could come down the pipeline from any higher ups. The difference between active duty and reservists is that active duty, they do this 24/7, day to day, whereas reservists, we come out here 2 weeks out of the year and 2 days out of the month, and in that short time period, we have to get as much training in as active does.
Yeah, because I mean, they were over by the Humvees and I was at the bottom of the road and I could hear them talking.
With the capabilities and the resources that are from leadership, we're able to get that done.
We protect resources and personnel. Some folks receive training that make them more specialized to protect people and property. To me personally, the mission is to give more than what's required. As reservists, you know, we have other things going on, but we're choosing to still serve in a capacity. And since it is just like weekends and 2 weeks a year, making sure that we're there to do our patriotic duty can be a little more cumbersome. So the fact that we do come out here just shows our true support and kind of reflects how important the mission is to us.
The mission, to me personally, it means being ready and seeing where need needs to be filled, helping out where there's empty spaces, giving credit to where credit is due as well, but also being ready for the next fight. The importance of security forces in the entire Air Force is to making sure that personnel and assets and other things are accomplished and protected. As far as personnel, we may have to do personnel escort, or for resources, we have to protect PL1, PL2, and PL3 resources, utilizing what equipment that we can have in order to get the mission done. The importance of training is to making sure that we are readily capable and resourceful to the entire Air Force to get the mission done.
Repetition training, getting out there, providing us all that they're able to do. So that's reaching out to other units, reaching out to leadership, making sure money's allocated so that we're able to continue putting gas in the razors and continue making repairs that otherwise wouldn't get done. A lot of networking with other units, allowing us to use their resources. Just a constant proactive mentality, because a lot of reserve units, they kind of sit idle and just do CBTs and training like that, but this unit's really proactive and gives all they can to make sure that we can do our mission.
Senior Airman Dylan Jeffs from the 446 Security Forces Squadron, Joint Band Police McCord. Oh!
Let's go, Jess.
Straight up your bike. Straight. Let's go. There you go. There you go.
So of course, training's important, especially in a reserve capacity, because we don't do this day in, day out. So we have a smaller window of time to complete that training. And it's better to train and not need that training as opposed to need that training later on, since we do deploy and not have it. You fall to your most basic training when you're put in a stressful situation.
446 Security Forces Squadron accomplishes that mission by staying focused, staying ready, and keeping our head into the game as far as training goes, and also getting all of the necessary admin stuff out of the way.
I think there's an astronomical difference between reserve and active duty. Active members, they're more so subject matter experts and they're more proficient in their duties, but with that, they're kind of all in and they don't have the life experiences or other things going on in their lives that kind of make them a more well-rounded person and more well-rounded military member. Reservists, a lot of times they're going to school, they have full-time jobs. A lot of them focus more on family as well. And so when it comes to like deployed environments, I think that's really helpful in that it kind of gives you a more well-rounded military, which is just what we need right now.